Okay, 15 weird questions. So, I'm going to jump right in. Question 1, what's a nickname only your family calls you? I don't have one. My family has never given me a nickname, mainly because my mum kicks off every time someone tries to give me a nickname. Even though she used to call me Steve for a long time, which was just wrong. Yeah, I don't really have a nickname only my family calls me. I don't have a nickname anyone calls me, really. Um, anyway, number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't know. Weird habits. Weird habit. I don't really have many weird habits. I don't really have many habits at all, to be honest. I mean, I bite my nails sometimes, I guess, if that counts. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? I guess, yeah, because I have a fear of dying young. Like, it's not like I have a fear of death, but it's like that, I keep thinking, like, in the back of my head, there's always this thing that someone out there is out to get me, and like every time I cross the road or anything like that, I keep panicking that I'm just gonna get run over, or I'm gonna die somehow, and it's kind of scary, but I've got used to it over the years. Yeah, so that's a really weird phobia. I guess I've just kind of put too much of myself out on the internet. Right, number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't have specific songs. I have bands that I like to listen to and possibly sing to when I'm alone because that's the only time I will ever sing. But yeah, not really. Like, I listen to like All Time Low and We Are the In Crowd and Paramore sometimes as well. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? Pet peeves. I've never understood the phrase pet peeves, to be honest, but I'm imagining it's things that annoy you that shouldn't really annoy you. Eating habits kind of annoy me, like when if someone eats with their mouth open, that's just wrong. If I can hear someone eating, especially if they're on the phone or through Skype, it's just wrong. I'm just like, no. Ugh. I don't like eating in general. I find it a disgusting thing for humans to have to do. And also, if people breathe too loud, like especially this generally is when I'm getting ready to go to sleep, and I'm there next to my husband in bed, and he is breathing really loudly, and I'm just like, no. It's just like, because I breathe through my mouth because I hate breathing through my nose because I feel like I'm not getting enough air. My husband always breathes through his nose, and it's always really loud, and oh. What's one of your nervous habits? My nervous habits. I bite the skin on my fingers a lot, and kind of, yeah, that's one of my nervous habits. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? The side nearest the wall, whichever side that may be. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and what was his name? My first stuffed animal was it was about this big, and it was a poodle. And I don't know why, but I called it Diane. Yep. It took me ages to name it, but I named it Diane. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't because I've never been to Starbucks. However, when at Costa, I always order a gingerbread latte, even if they don't have it anymore because I've only ever been over November, like, periods, but you know. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't preach beauty rules. I am a guy. Contrary to popular belief, I am very much male and I don't use any sort of makeup or anything like that. So, yeah. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? I kind of turn around a lot. I start facing the shower, then turn around and apply my shower gel, and then turn back around and wash it off, and then turn back around to do my hair, and then I get out, basically. Do you have any weird body skills? Okay, weird body skills. The one thing I can do that I'm pretty sure no one else can actually do is this. Yeah, I can make like a popping noise with my tongue and my teeth. It's really weird. Yeah, no one else that I know of has been able to do that. I can also kind of do that. I'm not sure if that counts, but yeah. Number 13. What's your favourite comfort food / food that's bad for you but you love to eat it anyway? McDonald's, generally. Uh, yeah, just McDonald's. Always McDonald's. Actually, I've just realised, number 9, the drink I was ordered at Starbucks. I'm wrong, I have been to Starbucks and I got a caramel ice thing, whatever. It was quite nice. 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Generally just, when doing these videos. I don't know. I don't know any phrases I always say. I don't really have a catchphrase, to be honest. I used to have a couple of like words I used to just say all the time. Things like awesome sauce and stuff like that, but I grew out of that. Number 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? This might be too much information, but I generally just wear my boxers because that's it. Because otherwise I overheat, and t-shirts and stuff just kind of twist all the time, and it's, yeah. Unless I'm sleeping somewhere I've never slept before, or somewhere that's kind of like this Saturday I went to a game jam, which is basically where we spend 2 days trying to make a game, and because there was literally like 60 of us sleeping in one room, I slept fully clothed in a sleeping bag, and that happens a lot. So, yeah, that's that. That's the 15-week questions tag, and this was longer than both the Harry Potter and the Twilight one. Okay, I will see you in the next video.